Hi, my name is Tanya and I'm a sewaholic. Excuse my makeupless face today, please. I have been ill with COVID this week and my test today was negative, but I still feel a bit, I don't know, just like very, very tired and a bit out of breath all the time, and I have some back pain. I don't know. I really hope it goes away soon, but I have been off work yesterday and today, and I slept a lot, and yeah. But I just washed my hair, and at least that's done. And I just felt like sitting down to film a little Friday sews video for you, which I haven't done in a long, long time. So I'll share with you what I have been up to in terms of sewing during the last week or this week, and what I plan to do, and then also what I did buy this week. And I think that's it, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, I tested positive for COVID Wednesday, and I think I had it before, but I didn't really realize. I was just feeling not very well, and I was working and teaching, and yeah, it was a super weird week for me, honestly. But I am leaving for holidays to the UK, to Devon, the next Friday, and I'm not sure if I will be able to film a video before that, and so I thought it would be very nice to upload one for you this week. And I have been able to sew one garment this week, which is quite nice, even though I wasn't feeling very nice. But yeah, I made one garment, and I'm only wearing ready to wear today. Nothing me made, unfortunately, but just like leggings and cozy socks, and then a Calvin Klein hoodie that I love and I wear loads in autumn and winter. But on to what I made this week, and it has also to do with a fabric delivery that arrived, I think, last week. I found a new online fabric store in Germany, which is always very nice because shipping from Germany is a lot cheaper than if I would order from the UK, for example, or some countries that are wider away or farther away, more far away. I don't know, but I think you know what I mean. And it is called Stoffe Hemmers, I think, but I will link it down below. And I got two fabrics there, both for sweater projects. And one is this very, very nice winter sweat, it was called on the website, in green. And it is a very thick sweater fabric, and it is very, very cozy on the inside, as you can see here. And it is almost a bit too thick for my liking. It doesn't really drape that nicely, but I ordered a different kind of wintry sweatshirt fabric last year from another fabric store in Germany, and I thought it would be the same in thickness, but it is not. But they're both very similar in warmth, so I don't know what the difference is, but this one is very, very structured, a bit too structured for my liking, honestly. But I am still happy with what I made. And I made the Mila jumper by Tammy Handmade. And I did hack the pattern slightly because I saw another pattern, which I am not sure what it is called right now, but I will link it down below also. And this other pattern had these nice little ruffles at the sleeves. And then I thought, why get a new pattern and buy a new pattern if I could just hack one that I already have and know that I like into what I want it to be. And this is Lumi saying hello. Hello, Lumi. Yeah, and what I did, Lumi, I know that she now is going to, it's totally fine when she sits here, but she is always wagging her tail, and that means she will probably touch the microphone. Okay, Lumi is now on the desk. Yeah, what I did is I just made the Mila jumper, but then I cut the sleeve into 2 halves basically, and just added a little ruffle around the middle here, and then at the top where you would normally just set in the sleeve, I also added a ruffle. And the ruffle is just a black cotton poly mix, like a poplin fabric I had in my stash. And I added to like the shoulder, the dropped shoulder, and then right around where the elbow is, more or less. And I did that on both sides. And then what I also did is I added cuffs here at the sleeves and also at the bottom of the sweater. The Mila jumper doesn't have any cuff pieces, but I just prefer that look. And the cuffing that I got from a local store is unfortunately not exactly the same green, but I guess it would have been hard to get the same green color anyways. So I was happy with this green color, and I think it is quite a nice jumper. I added a made in 2024 label by Jesus Sister, and now it is a very thick, cozy jumper. And my intention was to create something that would be like very cozy and comfy, but also a bit more special, so that I could wear it to work with a nice pair of trousers. And I think that is exactly what it is, and I am very happy with how it came out. So that's the one project I finished this week, and this one is compared to the rest of my autumn wardrobe quite colorful, which is also nice. But you know, I love green, and that is a very, very cool green color, I think. And then the second fabric, which is also my plan to sew this one up probably this weekend, I already cut it out, is I realized that I don't really need this pattern piece, so I will just take it off and show you, is this teddy fabric, and it has the most amazing color mix of this pink color with the orange. And I have a friend I went on skiing holidays with at the beginning of the year, and we're going actually at the beginning of next year again. And she, I think she wore a very similar colored fabric or jumper in a very similar fabric in terms of the teddy texture and also the colors, when we went skiing, and I was in love with it. And she said she bought it at H&M, but I was much too late. I couldn't find it. And when I saw this fabric, I instantly thought of making the Troja Nela sweater pattern by Bara Studio. That's a very nice, just a zip up with a big collar, and then I make the cropped version where you have an elasticated channel around the bottom, and I already made it in a leopard print teddy fabric, and now I cut it out in this very, very cool fabric. And I'm super excited to sew it up and hopefully then to take it on skiing holidays with me in January. And yeah, as I said, the pieces are already cut out. I normally do a bit of a longer sleeve because the sleeves are quite short for me, but here you can also see the print in a bigger version. And if you watch my autumn winter sewing plans, you heard me talking about sewing, not sewing very loud colors, but lots of beiges, denim blues, light blues, blacks, and that kind of stuff. Leopard, as always. But these two fabrics are quite a colorful mix for this season. And the sweater, the green sweater will definitely be worn to work, but this one won't. This one will just be a lounge around the house or skiing, or maybe also outerwear sweater. And I'm very much looking forward to insert some color into my wardrobe with this very cool piece. And yeah, maybe I'll start it even today if I feel like sewing, or then maybe Saturday or Sunday if I have the energy. And then in terms of another plan, maybe for next week, but I'm not sure if I will be able to sew next week before I leave for holidays. But I would really like to make up a midi skirt in this beautiful, is it a brocade fabric? I think it is a brocade fabric from Selfmade that I got it at the store in Munich. It is a very nice shiny leopard, and yeah, it has quite a good weight to it. And I would really like to make, let me show you, a skirt from this magazine that I got at my local fabric store. And it is just a very, very simple, I think you could see it best here, just a very simple, like a A-line kind of skirt, or like a half circle skirt, I guess. I hope you can see it, but it's this one here. Yes, and I already traced the pattern pieces, but it is a very strange magazine in terms of the instructions, and it doesn't even tell you how long the zipper should be. So I just got a 40 centimeters long concealed zipper and hope that this will work, but I guess it will. But it will be lots of trial and error with this pattern, and as it is not a very complicated skirt, I guess I will be able to sew it up, but not so sure. But this one will be quite nice for my work wardrobe as well. And then something very, very exciting happened. I made a big order at Fabric Godmother. And because shipping to Austria is like 20 pounds or something, and then I have to pay the customs as well, which weirdly is always very, very high with Fabric Godmother. I pay at least like, I think I once ordered a wool fabric, and the wool fabric cost me around 70 pounds or something, and then the customs were 50 pounds, which is absurd, honestly. And since then, I did never again order from there, which is very sad because I love their fabrics. But I talked to a friend of mine, and she said she has before ordered stuff to her holiday destinations. And I thought I could ask the holiday cottage we're staying in Devon, where we're staying at, I could ask them if it would be okay for me to order some fabrics there. And I did, and they said, yes, it's fine. And I also talked to the Fabric Godmother team via email, and they were very nice and said they will send it so that I receive the order when I'm there, which makes a lot of sense. And yeah, I put an order in, and first I was quite reserved and thought, no, just let's get 2 fabrics or something. And then I just splurged because I thought it's only, I have this opportunity only now. I'm not sure when I will be back in the UK to order fabrics there. And they released their beautiful, I think it's called the Ace leopard print. Everyone got it. and I was super jealous, and now I ordered it in basically almost every variation. I ordered the denim, I ordered the cotton poplin, I ordered the quilted version for another little cropped outerwear jacket, and then I also got a very, very nice pink and red satin fabric with roses for a bias skirt. And then I got one of their rodeo horse-related prints in a viscose twill, I think, for a good friend and myself. And I will make us matching Naya t-shirts out of that for horse riding, because we do that together whenever we can. We went to South Africa even on a horse riding safari together. And if ever that happens again in the future, we will be able to wear our matching little t-shirts. So I spent a lot of money, and I am super, super happy about all the fabrics, but I really do hope that the Royal Mail person is going to find our cottage in the woods, and that it arrives on time, so I will be able to take it home with me, but I'm quite sure that they will manage. So a lot of exciting stuff happening. I guess this will be a bit of a shorter video for me, but that's fine because I need to edit it, and I'm really happy if it's not too long. And we'll hopefully upload it for you today, so it is a real Friday sews video. I hope you had a very good week, a better week than mine, honestly, and I hope you also had a lot of time for sewing. And I wish you a very, very nice weekend. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and also subscribe if you aren't subscribed. I am well over 2,000 subscribers now, and it is so nice. I love this community. So take care, guys. Bye.